And we're back. Personal progress. Emma, welcome to the program.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm great.
Remind me, you're how old again?
14.
Oh my gosh, 14. Doesn't she look a day over nothing? All right, very cool. Well, welcome, Emma. Hope you're having a good day. All right, so what have you been doing this year, though, that you're going to talk about today?
Okay, so I've been working on faith.
Faith.
And in faith, it includes like a lot of scriptures.
Yeah.
And I was reading them, and there were some of them that just like really struck me, and they really spoke to me, and the Spirit really spoke to me. And I was reading this one, and it was comparing the scriptures to the seed. And it said that if you are unbelieving, then the Spirit of God, the Spirit of the Lord, will not speak to you. So it really struck me. I was like, whoa, okay. In the past little while, I've had doubts on certain things, and that really spoke to me. I'm like, well, that's why I'm not getting the answers. That's why my faith isn't growing. That's why I'm not expanding, and it's because I'm not believing. I have to believe first.
Interesting.
I have to accept. That, and I've been working on that for the past few months, and with seminary and studying the scripture, praying constantly. My testimony has really grown, and my faith has just really blossomed for me.
What would you say is the biggest thing you've noticed as you focused on faith?
Now, when I'm doing that, when I'm doing personal progress faith, every time I have a question and I really pray, it just comes like that. Like, I usually don't have to wait, and it's just amazing the blessings that will come when you really accept everything that everyone is teaching you, even if you don't understand it.
So you're learning to receive revelation and how you receive it for you personally.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you for sharing your personal
Thank
progress
you,
experience
Brittany.
with us today. Good to have you.
You too.
All right. See you later. Emma, everyone. Emma. What would be hilarious that me and you do?
I don't know.
I don't know either. And we're back! Hi, Riley. Hi. How are you doing today?
I'm so great. How are you?
Great, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're so welcome.
We are so excited. There's been a line standing outside waiting for you all night. They've been here since 11 p.m.
Really?
I know. Addie slept here. It's kind of gross. She smells. Well, welcome. What are you here to talk to us about today?
Personal progress.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right, so what have you been doing?
Well, actually, I did this one a long time ago.
Oh, I love it.
Thought we'd hop on the time train and go on that. I have worked on this one, and it's in Good Works, and it's about bringing a friend to church. And
I love
so I don't really have many friends.
Oh,
except
that's
for
shocking.
one.
I can count at least 10 friends in the room.
Anyways.
I'm one.
Anyways. So I have this friend.
Yes.
And so one day I was like flipping through my personal progress book, and I was like, wow, this one's really easy. I have a friend who doesn't go to church. I found this and I was like, wow, let's bring her. And we had a good time, and then she kept coming, and it was good.
Now tell me her name.
Her name is Madeline Walker.
Oh, we love Madeline. Good girl. Very cool. So what has she, how is she receptive? Does she like coming? Does she have a good time when she comes?
Yeah, she likes coming. She likes, well, part of the reason I think is because she knows everyone now, and she's just comfortable here.
Absolutely. Okay, so tell me more. So this experience, what has it done for you personally? Has it strengthened your testimony of anything?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, tell me about it.
Absolutely, 100%.
There's a scripture in Romans. What is it, seminary kids? It's a scripture master. It says, be not ashamed of the gospel. And it sounds to me like you're a pretty good example of that, Briley.
Well, let's hope so.
Very cool. Well, thank you for coming on today.
Yeah,
It's been a pleasure.
No problem.
Make sure you don't go where Addie is. She kind of smells, so take a hard
I will
left.
definitely avoid
Okay,
her.
very cool. High five. Welcome, Michaela.
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Are you
It's
okay?
totally fine. No worries.
I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Oh my
Welcome.
gosh.
Hi, Michaela. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to Personal Progress. So, Michaela, tell us about your personal progress experience this year.
So it started out as just a way to get out of my gym class, and it ended up being a way that I could develop my talent. So yeah.
Very cool. So, which value did you narrow down and work on?
I did the individual worth project.
Okay. What drew you to individual worth?
I don't know. I had already done like a lot of values in that, so
Okay.
it was just like I just had to finish the project to
Okay.
be able to have it all
So
done.
tell us more about your individual worth project.
Okay, so I was in choir in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, but I didn't know that I could do that for my project until 8th grade.
Okay.
So I was just in that for the whole entire year.
Okay, very cool. And what did you like about doing choir?
I really liked it because I got to like make new friends and make relationships with people that like I hadn't been as close with before.
Mm-hmm.
So
I love it. Do you think that doing this project really helped you increase your individual worth and understanding of it all?
yeah, because it helped me like realize what talents I had, which always makes you feel better about yourself.
So what did you gain the most out of this project? What are you walking away with?
Probably just like a lot of the friendships that I had because I wasn't friends with a lot of the people until I did that. So
Very cool.
is that fine?
That's good. That's fine.
Hi, Addie. Welcome to the program.
Hi, Sister Coddle.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you for asking. Nobody else has. So tell me about yourself. How you been doing?
I'm okay. I guess.
Yeah, you're a senior this year, right?
Yeah.
Big choices coming up.
Yeah. That's
Would
fine.
you say this is true or false? And be completely honest.
Okay.
Except you know what I'm looking for here. Has the Personal Progress Program prepared you for what's about to come in your life?
Yes.
Oh, I love that answer. Tell me why.
Well, recently,
Okay.
I've been working on knowledge.
Ah, knowledge.
So, one of the experiences is to learn a new skill. Over the summer, I helped my uncle cook this big meal for my family.
Oh, cooking. It's a lot more than just boxed macaroni and cheese, wouldn't you say?
Sadly, yes.
Okay, yeah, very cool. So tell me about this meal that you prepared with your uncle.
So, we cooked pancit.
Pinceit.
Pancit.
Pinceit.
Pancit.
Panceit. Okay, cool. Keep going.
And then we cooked Olympia.
Olympia.
Just Olympia.
Olympia. Okay, keep going.
And then I kind of helped my dad with Filipino barbecue.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Is that a meat? Do we know what type of meat?
Pork.
Oh, pork. Okay, that's cool. So how was it learning this new process of cooking?
It was very difficult.
It was.
But it was fun.
A lot of steps.
Yes.
Okay, do you use fresh food, canned food, dried food, dehydrated food?
Most of it's fresh.
Fresh food, interesting. Now, how long would you say it took you to make this entire meal?
Probably a few hours, maybe a little longer.
Did your house smell delicious?
It did.
I can't imagine. Well, after you were done cooking it, obviously, did you feed it to whom?
My entire family.
Your entire family. What was their reaction, Addie? It's the question we've all been wondering.
They really liked it.
They did.
Mhm.
I bet they did. How did you feel afterwards?
I was tired, but it felt appreciated.
Was there a big cleanup?
I didn't do it, but yeah, it was.
When you cook, you shouldn't have to clean. That's a rule. Tell that to Brother Coddle. So, from this experience, did it give you more confidence going into college years?
I guess so.
Would you say that you are going to be preparing Olympia for your roommates? Pasito? No?
Probably not.
So this personal progress, though, all joking aside, it really did benefit you and help you in the knowledge department?
Yes, it did.
Well, thank you for your time. It's been
No
great
problem.
having you. Can't
It's
wait
been
to
awesome.
taste some of this Olympia myself.
Wait, how you? A pancita?
That was so funny.
Super white. I tried so hard to say what you were saying, but I couldn't hear it. Well, Maddie, welcome to the show. When did you start personal progress? How old were you?
12 years old.
Okay, so since you've been 12 until now, how long would you say you've been working on personal progress? The whole time? Or did you cram it in this last year?
You know, how spices and dinners cooked well, sparsely.
Oh, yes, nice. Sparsely. Very cool. Well, tell us about what you're going to be doing or featuring in this Young Women in Excellence.
Well, I'm talking about how last year I went to Fiji.
Now, Madison, you know my love for the island. What experience, or what did you take away from that experience?
It made me realize that I want to take what I've been given and use it to help those who can use it more than I can.
What would you say was your favorite moment while you were there?
Building the bathrooms for the villagers.
I'm gonna be honest, you said bathrooms and I got a little grossed out, but you're building them from scratch?
Mhm.
Oh, so it's clean. Gosh. You think you could build one now?
I don't know.
Well, very
I had
cool.
some help.
Yeah, absolutely. So your Fijian, is that how you would say it? Your
Yes.
Fijian experience really strengthened you and shaped you?
Yes,
Very
changed
cool.
me.
Changed you. I love it. Well, so what value did you put that under in your personal progress?
Good works.
Good
because
works.
It is good Work.
Well, good. Well, thank you for coming and sharing your experience.
Thank you.
All right, guys, welcome to Personal Progress Take 500. We have the beautiful and extraordinary experience of having Bianca on today. So Personal Progress is new to her. So today we're going to talk about her experiences thus far in the Personal Progress program. Bianca, welcome.
It's great to be here.
Oh, good, good. So tell me, what were you most excited about when you got the chance to come into Young Women's?
Getting to meet new people
Mhm.
and having new experiences.
Yeah, absolutely. Is it a bit different than when you were in primary?
It is way different.
Well, we're excited to have you. And with the Young Women's program comes Personal Progress. Have you had a chance to look in the book?
I've looked through it. I've done one or two of the required ones.
Okay,
and
very
those
cool.
were very fun.
Oh, good. Good, good. So when you look at the book, was it overwhelming at first or pure excitement?
It was kind of both.
Yeah, a mixture of emotions, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so you've done a few of the required ones, right?
Yes.
Which ones have they been? Do you know?
Faith,
Love it.
and that's like my main one that I've done.
I love faith, don't you?
Mhm.
Yeah, very cool. What have you had to do with faith so far? Have you been reading your scriptures?
Yeah.
Yeah, saying your prayers, writing in your journal, that kind of
Mhm.
stuff? Very cool. Do you think that you've gained the most? A lot of like personal growth, you think?
Mhm.
Very cool.
Definitely.
So what are you looking forward to the most? Which value? Do you have one?
Divine nature.
Oh,
and
divine
individual
need-
worth.
Oh, individual worth. You're going to be great at individual worth. Why those two?
Individual worth, I feel like I have a lot of different personality that I can develop.
Absolutely.
And divine nature is something that I need to work on.
We all do. We definitely do. Very cool. Well, good. Well, we're so excited to have you in Young Women's and have you in the program. And it's going to be fun having you and seeing you grow. Very cool. Well, thanks for coming, Bianca.
Now somebody get on the juju thing and do that.
Get on the juju.
I would rather get rid of
Get on. Is that funny? Oh, okay, very cool. Honesty is the best policy.
Juju on the beat. Juju on the beat.
Am I doing it right?
Juju on the beat. Now slide, drop. Hit them folks, don't stop.
Okay, do that.
Don't stop.
Do it just like that.
Run a man on that beat. 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 Do your dance, do your dance, do
This
your
freestyle?
dance. Hey, you ugly.
Oh no!
You
No!
See you later, alligator. Cut.
Adios.